Hey guys, welcome to Wine About Real Estate. I am here by myself today because Helen is running around doing her own thing today. But I wanted to introduce one of our newest team members, James. He came from a different team, and he kind of wanted to see what other brokerages look like, especially some from a smaller firm, since we're a smaller independent firm. But I just kind of wanted to ask, since you kind of it's been about a few months now.
Yeah.
You had you have your first listing.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You have a couple of buyers in the line in the pipeline, which is great. But kind of, I know you weren't with us for the first year, but kind of walk us through like how the first year was from your previous experience.
So first year, starting as a real estate agent, there's a lot to learn. Jumping in, so my background was business, got my 4 years in my bachelor's. So jumping into real estate was a completely different field. There were so many things to learn. I just felt like everything was coming all at once, kind of. So
I feel you on that.
Yeah. So it was a lot of breaking down, learning things by bits. But I think so far the process has been amazing. I started with Keller Williams. They taught me a bunch of things. After I learned a little bit with them, I went with Sanders, another big firm, learned a lot of things with them, and I felt like I wanted to apply, the things I learned. So I found Point Honors, and so far it's been great.
Well, we welcome you here. So it's we're a small family, so welcome to the team. But so what are some of the challenges? Like, I know it's been a year. When I was learning real estate 15 years ago, they always said, set aside about 6 months of income just in case, right? Because it takes a couple of months to get started and stuff like that. Like, what are some of the challenges you had as a newer agent?
Okay, yeah. So like I said previously, starting out, learning like completely new field, right?
That's true.
There's so many things to learn. Real estate, people think it's just like you sign this and then you go to the closing table and you make money, but it's a completely different beast.
Absolutely.
But besides that part, but also generating your client base, starting out, there's really, just family and friends, and your personal connection. You're not gonna have that instantaneous like huge client base.
I wish, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes, knock on wood.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad you have a different perspective, and you have a family, right?
Yeah.
You're taking care of your family. Like, what kind of made you jump into real estate? Kind of the flexibility. I know that Helen joined because she wanted a little bit more flexibility and time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But kind of why real estate?
I think I've always had an interest in real estate, just because eventually at one point I just imagined myself being a landlord. So that got me started, but also my parents' background as well. They're into commercial real estate. They had a few residential properties back in the day as well. So I think mainly just family that really got me into real estate.
That's the truth. Our Asian family members don't want to pay commissions.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why I got started in real estate, and my parents have never bought anything, so that was a fail. What are some of the challenges that your clients are facing?
Oh, challenges, wow.
Well, you have a listing and you have buyers, so
Yes.
you can kind of give us a different perspective.
Yeah. So I'd say a lot from the buyer's agent, as everyone knows, interest rates right now, right? They're incredibly high,
Well, I take that back, because when I started, interest rates were about 9.
Really?
9, 10. So, and then my mentors were at 16, 17. So this is actually not bad.
Wow.
It's still reasonable. We'll probably never see the 2s and 3s again, but
Yeah, so I just started a year and a half, so just comparing the rates from today, from a year back ago,
That's true.
It's an insane, gap. But rates, and I just feel like the Georgia home prices have went up incredibly. I was just looking at the other day in Norcross, and I think a 4-bed, 3-bath was like around $550, $600.
welcome to real estate, right?
It's crazy, because you imagine like a year ago, they were hovering around 300, 350-ish.
Not that Norcross is bad. We do a lot of Norcross, but it definitely Norcross has definitely experienced a definite boom in that market over there.
It's not only Norcross; it's everywhere in Georgia right now.
Yeah.
So.
Last thing, what's your one advice that you may give? I always say don't go into real estate just because you want to do your own transaction, but what's kind of one thing that you could bestow to everyone who's watching?
I think honestly, just finding a great foundation, in terms of your brokerage. I think just finding one brokerage that just offers you complete support in a way.
Oh, well, welcome to the team, and hopefully you'll make a lot of money, and we'll go from there. All right, thanks, James.
Thank you.